Hi, I'm Jack Harte, and this is a SoCHE Minute. I am so gratified by the response that I got from the first episode of Signs of Continued Human Evolution that I'm doing it again by mid-April. In the meantime, I'm bringing you this SoCHE Minute because evolution continues. It's spring, you know. The Earth is in such a position in space relative to the Sun that the northern hemisphere is getting a greater amount of sunlight each day than we do in the winter and fall. Edwina D'Agostino from Winchendon wants to know, why do we call it spring? Well, the German word for place where water gushes from the ground is springen. It always happens this time of year. Snow in the mountain melts, comes down the mountain, gets underground, and gushes up. The Germans called it Springentime. I'll let you do the math on the rest of that story. Last year we saw flowers bloom, and then they withered and they seemed to disappear, but they didn't die. Their essence lives on in the seeds and bulbs and shoots that they created and left behind. Those that can carry the strengths and adaptations to the new season and adapt to conditions as they ever change will continue the cycle and live on through the next generation of something similar to its progenitors, but slightly changed by experience and environment. Did you know, for example, that the apple is essentially a rose hip that mutated over time and grew large and delicious and juicy? Lyle Kelvin from Beneld wrote in. He wants to know, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Find out in our next episode of Signs of Continued Human Evolution, coming in mid-April. I'm Jack Harte. This has been a SoCHE Minute. This SoCHE Minute brought to you by JackHarteVoiceover.com.